Let me get this together. That. Alright. So, Pouncer found a cat, at the park. And he found this cat that he saw across the whole field when we first got here. He was so bad, just sort of bolting after it, making me run. And it's the same cat that he's seen here before. Daddy, calm down. He thinks I can run like him. Anyway, it fits under this fence, which he doesn't, I guess. Now, the cat's gone, and he just can't accept that. So, of course, he wants to inspect everywhere. No, I can't fit in that, bro. No. We ain't doing that. Not again. Not again. Make do. So we'll see who pops in. We tend to get a ton of people here from all over the world. It's kind of cool. And yet, Pouncer doesn't give a fuck. To him, it's a bug hunt. That's what matters. What really matters to me is that he's happy, But it's always cool to share the experience with people. We have a nice little Pouncer community going on. I don't know, buddy. I think she's gone. I think it's the same. Wait. You're all tied up. Wait. You have to listen once in a while. You never listen. Okay. Once in a blue moon, he'll listen. But it's probably just a coincidence. Oh, your leash is still tied up, bro. Forget it. I give up. Look. This is my OCD. You wait a second. Wait. Give me that. Alright. So, it's been a shitty night. I found a puppy. And the whole thing has me. What's up, Joshua? How you doing? The whole thing has me all fucked up in the head. No one will help. I don't understand that. I posted it everywhere. So, this cute little puppy is walking in the street, and no leash, no collar. So I go there, give it some food, call the cops, because, everything in my house will kill, anything. What's up, Ellie? So I couldn't take it. There's no way, alright? The other side is dark, scary. There is no dark and scary. We're the ones that are scary. So I call the cops. Cop comes, and this is like the cutest, sweetest little puppy. Get this. Animal control won't come because the dog is not vicious. So because she's sweet and gentle, they won't come. They'll only come if it's vicious. And what's up, Gorge? Sorry if I'm saying it wrong. And the dog was maybe there because there was cat food outside. The food that was out was cat food. I recognized it. It was Meow Mix. So the cop says, "Oh, look, she's got food and water." I said, "I don't see no water." But she goes, "We can't do anything. She got food and water." I said, "You told me you couldn't do anything anyway. So, what's the point?" The weird thing was, like, this puppy... Thanks, Justin. The weird thing was the puppy really liked the cop. Like, when I went near her, she was very sweet. But when that cop went near her, like, she started to really wag her tail and everything. But now, I'm pissed off because I think that puppy actually lives in that place. And they just leave it there. They just leave it without a collar, without a leash. And they abuse it. They hit it. And you can see how scared it is. Look at the video, how scared it is of anyone that raises a hand just to pet it. So it's been just the shittiest night. I'm still trying to figure out what to do. I don't understand these people. I just don't. How could someone have a puppy and just leave it outside? I don't know how it knows not to run away, but I'm sure it's some sort of abuse. So it just hides behind this tree and puts its head in a bucket that's just lying down and just stays there. It's the most disgusting situation, and I can't let it go on. But I need outside help. So if anyone is near Florence, South Carolina, which is where we are now, hit me up. Happy birthday. I don't use mods because for some reason, I don't know why, there is one. I don't know who it is. I never picked one. There's nothing that people say that really bothers me anyway. Uh-oh, you gotta climb? You can climb a little bit. So, forgive me if I'm in a bad mood. It's just that nobody wants to help, you know. And look, you want to know about snakes or cats? I'm your man. I don't know anything about dogs, I just don't. I love them. That's all I know. You guys gonna have to wait a minute. Good. I tried to tell you. I don't know. We back. We're back. Sorry about that. Alright. I got his dad in Africa. It's in the bio. Anyway, I can't stop thinking about this puppy. I'm not sure what to do. I don't know how to catch it even. I'm just not a dog person. When I go near it, she let me pet her for a second, but then like curled into a ball and went away because she's afraid it's gonna hit her. And I don't have anything with me except his collars and leashes, which I don't think would work. Ariana, how are you? Oh, nice, Harris. That's dope. What generation? He's looking for a cat. There was a cat here before. I think he'll settle for a bug. Wing of Fire fans only. What's happening? How are you? Roxy. Are they good in the house? Savannah cats? Yeah, they're fine. Lucy, how you doing? Matten. Why is this so big? He grew. Next. Is there a cat, a dog, or a tiger? Tiger. I have a tiger. Me too. That's a Savannah. No, he's not a Savannah. It's a serval. That's right. I have a Bengal. Oh, I love Bengals. They're beautiful. Bengals are so beautiful. They have rosettes. If you don't know, a Bengal cat is half Asian leopard cat. It's a hybrid of that and the regular cat. Are you scared? What would I be scared of? I have a Maine Coon. Oh man, you guys have really beautiful animals. I love Maine Coons. I had a Maine Coon that I grew up with. She was my buddy, man. They look like a Savannah. Which ones do? Bengals? Savannahs have spots and some stripes. Bengals have rosettes. A little different. Plenty Henny, what's up, brother or sister? That thing is so cool. Thank you. That thing sees a bird. Right, here's a bird. I was driving Pouncer home the other day, and I knew that I got a Savannah. Hell no, Savannah's not even. I don't think so. So anyway, We're driving home, and I knew that a shipment had come in of quail. So I told Pouncer, I said, you know, we're going to get home, and you're going to taste something that's going to change your life forever. So we get home, and I give him one of quail. What do you got? And it changed his life forever. He's now addicted. He's like a little quail junkie, you know. So now all he wants is quail. But he is still eating his food, so he's being really good. There are times, man, sort of changing the subject. When I wake up in the morning, I look at him and I'm like, damn, what did he do? Grow overnight? You know, sometimes it really looks like he did. You know, maybe he did. Maybe I shrunk. I don't know. Stop yapping. Get the fuck out of here, bitch. One less. Oh, that a tamed wildcat? Yeah. You know, sort of tamed. Tigsy. I want one. Me too. I love these cats, man. But I didn't get one on purpose. I got one. That's a long story. It's in the bio. I'm in a bad mood. You gotta forgive me. Was it expensive or a rescue? It wasn't expensive and it wasn't a rescue. I rescued his father. And his father had this baby. His father had 3 babies, 2 girls and a boy. Where are you from? I was born in Spain on an American military base and went to New York. And that's the accent you hear.
Head south on North McQueen Street, State Road S21 546 toward Barnes Street, then turn right onto Barnes Street.
Oh, damn it. Whatever. He always comes to check out this area because, you know, that fire hydrant once was like on. So it made all sorts of noise. So he brings me back here every time. Is it a girl or a boy? Well, this is a cat. He's a man. He's a boy. I'm just messing with you. His name is Pouncer, and he's a very good boy. Usually. And he doesn't know this, but I got him.
Take the next right onto Barnes Street.
I got him. I got him nail clippers, and another nail clipper. I bought him 3 nail clippers, and I clip his nails, right? But he's so smart. He takes them and he hides them, and I really don't know where. I mean, like, I have looked everywhere. In 3 places. You know, we have 3 places. I've looked everywhere. And this trailer, which I don't know how he would have got it into the trailer. He would have had to have hit it in the car. Checked the whole car, too. You know, and clippers are small. So I bought another one today. So I got one that's a little bigger, so it'll be harder for him to hide. And I'm going to connect it to something. But he's so damn smart. He does not like getting his nails clipped. You know, it's like, not like it hurts him. Oh, what do you see? What are you hunting, baby? He's got something in sights. I hope it's within the fence, buddy, because that's as far as we can go. Oh, you found a black bag or something. Congratulations. Yeah, he's a cat. It's a serval cat. What's up, dubstep? What's the word? Krista, how you doing? Bella, how you been? So, you know, he considers himself a mighty hunter. He just found a black bag. Pretty much the only thing he's ever killed, that bag. He's never really hunted anything. What kind of cat is this? This is Pouncer. He's a serval. I don't know. Not so good today. I'm in a bad mood, man. I found this little puppy, you know, just roaming around by herself, and like nobody wants to help. And I can't take this puppy because everything in my house is deadly, you know.
In 600 feet, turn right.
I mean, nothing would survive in my house, honestly. So there's no way. You know, I have animals that would kill it immediately. And I tried to get the cops to help, and they called animal control. And animal control says, we can't send anyone out there because the dog's You know, I said it was sweet and gentle. And that's why they won't send someone. That it has to be vicious. Which is so stupid. So what, the animals that wind up in the shelter are vicious and don't get adopted? And this little puppy is condemned to roam the streets of Florence, South Carolina? You know, what the fuck is that about? It's funny you say that, Plenty Henny. I have a rabbit for him, waiting for him in the freezer. It's legal to go to Caracal, depends on the state. Yeah, man, it's so sad. It's making me mad. I wish I got sad instead of mad. I get mad, I have to be careful because it's like another part of me that comes out and scares me. All hell comes with it. I was at Walmart, and I thought this guy cut in front of me, and I had to catch myself because I was like about to rip his head off, and I just told myself, wait, maybe he didn't cut you off. You know, I think he was just on a different line. I don't think he even saw me. So I had to calm down. When did you get the cat? 6 months ago. What a pretty kitty. Thanks. No. I don't know how to pronounce your name. No way. Noah? No? That's our car. He knows. He knows. You don't want to go back already, do you? Nah. It's a nice enclosed area for him. It's kind of cool, like the lights go on by themselves as we walk. At least some of them do. He's a serval. Where you going? Nowhere. We're just going in circles. And he was so good. You know, Pouncer was in the car the whole time. And yeah, he used the litter box. He does. He's very good about it too. Swaggers, his dad uses one, but doesn't have very good aim. Pouncer always uses it. But Pouncer was so good. I know for a minute I was thinking, can I bring this dog into the car? Like just into the car? Or would Pouncer, you know, hurt it? But I felt like Pouncer would hurt it. Or something terrible would happen. But then when this guy came by and in like the least polite terms, he told me like, you know, don't fuck with it because these people that live there, they own it. Well, they own it, but there's no leash, there's no hood. I mean, collar. What am I talking? There's no leash, there's no collar. And he says, well, you're in the hood now. I said, listen, you know, you don't scare me, bro, at all. Really, you don't use that shit with me. And if you consider this the hood, well, good for you, but it's not the hood for puppies. Maybe it's a hood for you. It makes you feel badass. But this is a little puppy here. You don't have a heart. He likes outside and inside.
Head north on Sanborn Street toward Front Street. Then after the railroad crossing, turn right.
I wish it would shut up. But if I go to shut it up, it's going to turn us off. Oh, a human. Look, a human. Lately, Pouncer's been interested in humans. Usually he hides. What are you going to do about that human, Pouncer? It's good to have like a house that connects to an enclosure so they can go indoor and outdoors at will. What do you think of that guy, bro? What's up, John, Krista? How you guys doing? He wishes that guy was a giant quail. You should see him with his quail. It's so funny. You know, do you ever see like a lion or whatever, and it has a baby gazelle? They don't kill it. They play with it right away. You know, there's reasons for that. There's two reasons. One,
after the railroad crossing, turn right, then turn right onto North McQueen Street.
One is to tire it out. So it's just easier for them, and it's harder for it to get away. And two is to check if it's healthy. So, you know, you give Pouncer quail, even though it's dead, he likes to fantasize that it's alive. So he throws it up in the air, and he jumps up in the air, just jumps for joy over and over. He's so happy. Nah, bro, having wild animals. Nothing gets past John, huh? County Flynn, what's up? How are you tonight? After we do this walk for an hour or two, Pouncer has jumping practice at home. And let me tell you, man, he is doing well. He is jumping like way higher than Swagger's. He's jumping so high, like for a second, you're like, where is he? Hey, man, it's good to get. Thanks. How you doing, Rudy? How is that legal? It's just legal. Depends on the state you're in. Here it's legal. In some states, you'd be a fugitive. Some states, you can't even pass through. What's up, Ash Pause? He subscribes. Oh, you're welcome. You subscribe to the best channel ever. Pounce, you got a subscriber. Yay! Yay! See, he wants to go in those shrubs, but, you know, when I don't know what the plants are, I don't want him fucking with it, you know. I can't stop thinking about that puppy. What's up, Aaron? Fourth, how you doing? I'm turning into Usain Bolt. What's a Usain Bolt? If you see me on the street, your job is to say hi and come over and meet Pouncer, and then I'll give you something to eat. That's the way it works. You come to my house, I feed you. That's the rule. You're not out running that catch. The other day we were lying. I don't know if you guys were here. He jumped up and ate a bug like 6 feet in the air. That was a proud moment. I love owning a serval, but they really are hard. You know, it's a lot of money. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of pain. You're going to get scratched up no matter what any serval owner says. Look, I know them all. They all get fucked up. All of us do. So there's that. You got to build an enclosure. Their vets are special. It costs a fortune. For example, if you were to give them, let's say they needed surgery and you give them anesthesia or just a tranquilizer so the vet can examine them. If you were to give them one for a regular cat, it would kill them. So it's a whole different thing. It's not like having a, you know, like a Bengal, no offense to Bengals, but it's not like that. You know, they're pretty much regular cats. Savannah cat too. But a serval, it's a whole different thing. And the dosage has to be very precise or they'll just die. But they very rarely get sick. You know, Swagger's had a urinary tract infection. What's up, Brookie? Yeah? So I gave them amoxicillin, cured them. But it's very rare they get injured. And that's because, you know, in the wild, they live independently. They don't have a pride or a group or whatever. So, yo, say hi to Duke, yo. He loves the cat. Pouncer loves Duke. What type is he? He's a serval.
Take the next right onto North McQueen Street, State Road S21 546, then turn right onto Barnes Street.
Alright, how you doing, Creddy Buddy? I like your screen name. Pouncer, say hi to everybody. Say hi. Every once in a while, he turns around and jumps on me. He likes to know I'm still here, you know, because we've been doing this since he was an itty-bitty thing. I'm not going under that. Bro. Oh, fuck it. Thanks, man. Every fucking time. You do it on purpose, don't you? How are you and Pretty Kitty? I'm in a foul mood, man. I was telling them before. I found this puppy tonight, and, you know, it's outside with no collar and no leash. And Duke, I gave you a shout out. Say hi to Duke. Everybody follow Duke. And, you know, no one will help. You know, like no one. And I don't know much about dogs. You know, you want to know about snakes or cats, I'm your man. But I don't know much about dogs. And so, animal control won't send someone because this is a sweet, gentle puppy. They only send someone at night if it's vicious. They might come by day, they say. But then, you know, I put out feelers everywhere looking for, in all these Facebook chat groups, looking for people to help that are local. No one's hit me up. I made a ton of videos. I put it in my own chat groups, you know, the venomous snakes one, which, you know, we deal with all animals, and my exotic cat one. No one has hit me up, and it's in all the local chat groups now. Nothing. It's in the lost, and like the strays that get lost. Nothing. But the worst part is that thank you, Bunny. The worst part is that I think this. Oh shit! Another cat. I think he might have missed something. The worst part is that I think this cat actually belongs to the idiot that lives there, that leaves it outside with no leash and no collar and nothing. And I can't bear it. I can't let that go on. I really don't give a fuck what the consequences are. I'm not leaving that dog there like that. And they're probably going to use it like a bait dog or in a fight. I mean, this is a little puppy. Couldn't possibly defend herself. She's scared of everything. But she wouldn't be so scared if she wasn't abused. That pisses me off a lot. More than you might think. And I'll stay pissed off till I can figure out what to do. I called a lot of people. I still don't know that many people here, but I called the ones that I know. A few more coming to mind, but I left messages. We'll see if anyone gets back. But, a lot of the ones that are, the ones that are dog lovers have dogs. So I need someone that has a lot of space. If they have a dog that has room for a puppy. And it's so cool that it's a puppy because they can get along with, most grown animals.
Turn right onto Barnes Street.
Trust me, not mine. Just believe me. Yeah, trying is good, but it doesn't really mean much, does it? I'd like to have results. And it just stays there behind this bush, and it sticks its head in the bucket because it's so scared. And I went to get his food, and I came back, and it was still there. It's the most heartbreaking thing. The cop, she says to me, "It's really sad, I'll give you that." Gee, thanks. Like, the fuck, how does that help? What are you talking about? So she gave it some of her garlic bread, and she left. Sucked. And I tell you what, that dog really liked that cop. I was trying to convince her to take her, but she wouldn't do it. What's up, Wildstar? Hey, how you doing? What's that, Pouncer? Music. Some hoodmobile. Yeah, it is on, but to turn it off, I'd have to get out of here and it would knock you guys out. I think we can live with it, right? I mean, so often that I forget to turn it off. I was walking on these wood things, huh? You gonna do a balance beam? PP or sitting? It's so rare that it's PP. I'm enjoying a kitty. Please don't leave? No, we're not planning on it. It's so rare that it does PP outside of his litter box. He must really have to go if that's what he's doing. Nah, we'll stick around and chill with you guys for a little bit. Saturday night. And I need to get out of this bad mood. And you guys always help. Your bunnies use litter boxes, really? I didn't know they could do that. That's news to me. What I've always wondered is, why don't dogs use litter boxes? People always tell me how smart their dogs are. I don't know much about dogs except that I love them. I always say, so why don't they use a litter box? Why do you have to walk? No, not this. Chill out, bro. He does this bolting action thing. Why can't dogs use litter boxes? I don't know. If I didn't have to walk a dog, I'd think about it. But still, and where I live, it'd be, inside my house is very dangerous. I mean, I had a cleaning lady and Pouncer ate her. She's in the belly, look.
In 600 feet, turn right.
Yeah, I wish it was shut up too. All Pouncer thinks about now is quail. Sabrina, me and my best friend, we're watching Pouncer vids for hours, and we are addicted. So we are happy to have you. Pouncer, say hi to Sabrina with an extra A. He says hi, and he's dedicating a spot to you. Which spot do you want to dedicate to Sabrina? This one. That's this is yours, Sabrina. He's gonna give you this spot. That's the Sabrina spot. Some people get stars named after them. You got that spot. Remember that spot. This is Sabrina's spot. Official Day Squad. Sorry I'm mispronouncing that. How you doing, buddy? Thanks for coming in here. This is Pouncer. And this is his nightly bug hunt. Hey, Sabrina says thank you, Pouncer. See that? He shook an ear. That's how he says thank you. When he's on his walk, you're gonna climb? Not too high. Not too high. Okay. He knows to just stop by and climb. Little chicken nuggets. What's the word? How you doing? ¿Cómo te va? ¿Todo bien? Me alegra de verte. O sea, ver tus palabras. We're good. They're good. It's always relaxing to take a nice walk, in a nice park. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I say a nice walk, I mean something with scenery. I used to walk my boss. I was working at this school in Long Island, and, he was trying to lose weight. So I'd walk him every day at lunch. And then I started to lose a lot of weight. And so I started to talk to the track coach. I said, what's up with that? He says, walking is really healthier than jogging. And I said, I don't really believe that, but thanks. He goes, well, it's something you can keep doing every day. You're less likely to quit. How old is he? He's 6 months now. He just became 6 months. Come here, let's get out of the plants. I don't want you in the plants. Come here, you can get sick from that. Get over here. Get over here, Mr. Kitty. Come here, Spot. Good boy. What a good boy. What type of animal? He's a cat. A very happy cat. Oh, he might have found some bugs. Do you have any other pets? Well, I have 147 venomous snakes. Some people don't consider them pets. I do. Not just any cat. No, man, this is Pouncer the Cat. Pouncer. Son of Swaggers. You know Swaggers, right? I mean, people know both of them. If I take Swaggers anywhere, everyone, oh, crazy. Don't do that. Everyone's like, Swaggers in Walmart or whatever. If I take him, like Pouncer, like, don't do it. Pouncer likes Arby's. Everyone's like, yo, Pouncer. No one says hi, Jeff anymore, which is sort of a blessing. Are you for real? How many snakes? 147. It's a lot. Oh, he sees a person. You see a person down there? So, thing is, people know me in the venomous snake world, for better or worse. And so many of them send me their hordes of snakes, their collections of snakes, single snakes. It's really nice. I don't know why they do it, but the thing is they don't send enclosures, so I have to make sure that I'm equipped to take care of them. And that's why I haven't been posting snakes lately. I've been trying to get everything set up for them, and I'm in different states all the time, so a little bit, time consuming, but I'll be back to snake content soon. Pouncer, well, any cat. Cats can't be around snakes, not because the snake would hurt them, because the cat would kill them right away. You're scared of snakes. Well, some do, the big ones do. Why are you going towards people suddenly? But yeah, I hate to say it, but what's up, Q? My reticulated python eats rabbits, and look, believe me, I take no pleasure in it. It breaks my heart every time, and I don't feed live anymore. Boy, I learned that lesson. After I got bit, The pain was just so terrible. It was just so bad that I would never feed a live animal to a venomous snake again. I don't know about constrictors because if you humanely euthanize them, it's with a CO2 tank, which is much like being constricted. I don't know. I don't know about that. But I know when it comes to venomous snakes that no animal deserves that. Certainly not some little baby, mouse or rat. They're so cute. They don't deserve that. They can't even defend themselves. And there are a lot of sick people who take pleasure in that. And I hate those motherfuckers, man. Whoa! Hang on, let me catch up. Let me catch up to you. Oh, come here. Look how he wiggles his hips like a girl. Stop walking so feminine. Walk like a man. Walk like a man, Pouncer. You're still wiggling your tush. Why did you do that? You gonna climb the pole again? You can climb. You can climb, buddy. What's up, front flip Quinn? No? I'm surprised. There's a playground across the street we might go to. That's the one where, if you watch the videos, you'll see I take Pouncer down slides. Oh, here's birds. A bunch of birds. There's all sorts of sounds that I can even hear. There's a guy, there's music, there's birds, then there's all the stuff that he hears that I have no idea about. Anything that gets an animal to use their senses the way they would in the wild is considered enrichment. And enrichment makes them very happy. They need to play, but that's, a necessity to stay alive. But enrichment keeps them happy. After this, he's very happy. I love those cats. What breed? Serval. He takes me. Oh, he's under this thing. Why do you do this? What's that? What's that, Pouncer? What's up, Stitch? I hear a train. Yeah, Pouncer loves trains. I hear it too. But unfortunately, the train isn't close to this park. It is close to a different one. It's like a field that's across from a church, right? Sometimes take him, and there's a train there. And he pulls me, and we run alongside it. And oh, he's so happy. He loves that. It's weird, right? He likes trains. They're so noisy. But he's scared of a leaf blower. Go figure. Let's see. It's nice here. We should do something like that where, like people get stars named after them. We should have a thing where people get spots from Pouncer named after them. Each one gets their own spot. Thurples are adorable. I have a British baby or a British tabby. Oh, his name is Smokey, but I call him Bubba. That's funny. I say Bubba too. Are they messier than normal cats? They don't. It's not in terms of pooping and stuff. Some are. Many spray at around 2.5 years old. Pouncer doesn't do that yet. I have a way to fix that, but it's not the common method. He'll find paper towels and put them everywhere. So, whereas a regular
After
cat,
the railroad crossing, turn right, then turn right onto North McQueen Street.
Whereas a regular cat will throw small things around, Pouncer will find big things, like plastic bags, and put them on top of other things. And oh God, they have so much energy, Lisa. He's got this crazy new habit. He spends quite a while today sticking his head in the toilet blowing bubbles. It's so embarrassing. I had a house guest over, and she comes in and wants to go to the bathroom, and I didn't know Pouncer was in there. And she's like, there's a leopard in your bathroom that has his head in the toilet that's blowing bubbles. I was like, oh shit. So yep, that's what he was doing. They have crazy energy, insane energy, like you cannot imagine. And if you can't match it, they'll hurt you. Like if you can't play with them, they'll jump on your back and rip you up. They'll play with your body. I mean, like really mess it up. You carry a spatula in my room, and Bubba drinks out of the toilet. Yeah. A lot of cats do that, but this one sticks his head in the toilet, in the water, and blows bubbles. How many times do you feed your pet a day? 4. Alfredo, how you doing? I'm sorry I laughed at that. Why? Laugh whatever you want. I could use some laughs tonight, man. God knows. What a shitty night. I'm trying not to think about that puppy, but I will save it. What's up, Willem with a Wildcat? How are you? That cat is so... Whoa! Slow down, bro. No one goes... Hey, don't... He starts like pranking me. He pulls so fast. He knows I can't keep up. Then he goes on all fours and laughs at me. He does this stuff. His patterns are gorgeous. Do they all look like that? Yeah, you know what? They all do look alike to me. There were 2 kinds of servals. Servals and servalines. And servalines, they had just spots, like cheetahs. And servals had both. But then they realized, servalines have stripes too, and they interbred them, so now they're just servals. Whoa, bro, stop doing that. I can't keep up with you when you do that. I can trot, I can jog. You know, they look alike because there's so few in the United States that they're all related. You know, I mean, the only one, honestly, that's not related is Swaggers and Pouncer. Because I got Swaggers from Africa. It's a different bloodline. Yeah. When I pick up my babies, when I say babies, I mean my regular cats that live outside at home. When I pick them up now, it's like they weigh nothing compared to him. He's so heavy. Have you thought about getting a longer leash? Yeah, we have 17 leashes. But I use this one here. Mostly because I don't like when he goes into those plants. I like to know for sure I can... Good boy. I can pull him back. Anyway, how you doing, Danica? Have a nice night? You're so cute. Thank you. Elisa says you're cute, man. See, when he turns the ear back, that means thank you. See that? His right ear goes back. That's Pouncer's thank you. Hello, baby. I see you. I see you. I see you. You're a good boy. No, you're not going in there. Does she know any tricks? Bubba knows sit, pull, roll. Oh! He just jumped on me. Yeah, he does some tricks. Pouncer. Oh! He does, you drive me crazy. He's like shooting. He's bolting off. Then he gets to the end of the harness. He goes up in the air. And then he does that to laugh at me. What's wrong with your brain, bro? Yeah, you. What happened to your mind? Why you like to torture me? You know I'm so old. Oh! Pouncer, calm down. I hate when you do this. This is the one part about his walk I don't like. There's one thing. I hate when you do this. That's how they hunt. You know, they sprint. They catch it, and they jump. Hey, Wally. And so that's why, like, when you play with them, if they're chasing the ball or something, you got to stop this. Dick. They get tired kind of fast. But it's like they don't care about it. Bro! Wally, why the fuck would I do that? You dick. I hate people like you. This ass. Guys like, you know, just let it go. Let's see if it comes back. You know, what if it doesn't? I hate people like that. Like, why don't you risk your cat's life for my entertainment? Why don't you get the fuck out? What's up, Nicole? He won't be back. Right, Pouncer? Fuck that guy, yeah. Hope there's no kids on here. I always make it I make it age restricted, but there's always some kid that sneaks in. Try to keep your loving cat safe. Yeah, man. You know, it's my responsibility. I got to do everything to keep him right. And I get some dick on here saying, just let him loose. Like, the fact that could occur to someone, you know, it just bothers me. You know, that's animal abuse, man. Adrian, you're 13. Yeah, see? What do you want, your parents' phone or something? What's up, Caden? Yeah, and then kids from my class sneak in here. And if you are in my class and you're here, you should be doing your homework because I'm collecting it. Once with the moment we're back, I'm collecting it. You're not going to be able to do it in class. I'm letting you know now. Your phone. So how'd you get onto it? You're 19. Alyssa's an older woman. Fool. Who's a fool? You better not be talking to my Pouncer. You want me to get rid of Adrian? Let's get rid of Adrian. Whoa! You stop that. Pouncer wants him to stay. Stop that. Oh, you crazy fucker. Oh. Adrian, you might get lucky. No, bitch. Get the fuck out, you little punk. Hold on. Alright, no more of him. I'm not in the mood to take shit tonight. I'm just in a bad mood from that puppy. He's so cute and crazy. Adrian? Or Pouncer? No, I know. Pouncer's crazy though, man. Then when we get, you know what's weird? Like we drive the car, right? That's our car. We drive the car, and he sleeps in the back, and then I get here, but I don't do anything different. You know, we're just here. I did better. You know, we're just here, but he knows. And he wakes up and comes to the front, and he sits on me so I can hold him. You know, he wants me to hold him, hold his leashes. You know, how does he know? Janae, how you doing? Your cat whines in the car? Huh? You gotta take him more. I've been taking Pouncer since he was like 0 years old. Well, he's still 0 years, but since he was itty bitty thing. He's half a year. I can't believe it. I can't believe what a big boy he is. Cats are the best. Don't you guys love cats? It's funny. People always say, you know, dogs, they love you and come to you. You know, cats, the more independent. And that's such a lie. Cats are so dependent on you. Cats will ruin your life if you let them. You know, they want to be wherever you're focused. If you're reading the paper, they want to sit on the paper. They are completely dependent on your attention. Are those cats more observative? Like they'll listen more? No, definitely not. No, they don't listen more. They definitely don't listen more. You know, they never listen. But they can be habituated. We're going to have to go soon. The phone needs to be charged. They can be like habituated into doing things from, you know, repetitive behavior. So the more you take him in the car, the better he is. You know, it wasn't like he listened to me. How old is Pouncer? Pouncer is just 6 months old. So 24 weeks. Your cat's on your head. I know the feeling. Pouncer, let's go this way. We're running out of phone charge, bro. Come on. You see what I'm saying about not listening? Come on. Will Pouncer get bigger? Yeah, like 30-40% bigger. And then he'll keep growing the rest of his life, like pythons do. Servals grow their whole life. Come on, buddy. Come on, Pouncer the cat. You're going this way. You're going this way. You're going this way. Come here. Come here. Mr. Crazy. Mr. Crazy. Your cat's the size of Pouncer? I doubt that very much. Come on. Come this way. Long time. What's up, B? How you been? B's an OG here. Come on, towards the car. You know the deal. We're going to have to go once we get over there because our phone is going to die. I forgot about that. We didn't have a good charge. Dylan, how are you? New job getting that sorted. Well, best of luck with that. How did you get Pouncer? I rescued his dad in a country called Cameroon, Africa. You've been good? Yeah, we've been really good. You know, just had a kind of a shitty night. But, you know, we're going to make it right. You know, I've been getting some thoughts about how to fix it while we're here. Come on, back to the car. He knows. He knows. Pouncer's a good boy. All right, guys. I'm going to have to sign off, so I got to carry him to the car. He knows this. All right, Pouncer.
In 600 feet, turn right.
So, look. Hold on. Stop. He's making me walk in circles. Stop. Everybody, thank you for coming. Pouncer say bye-bye. Pouncer says bye-bye to everybody. Thank you. We love you guys. Have a nice weekend. Stop doing that. All right, peace. You're